Good morning! Well, our time in Bath has now come to end. We are now heading home with a heart full of joy and happiness.
And a boot full of pasties.
That's true.
We are bringing Bath with us.
Yes, definitely. We bought some food before we went. Before we went to get the car in the car park. Obviously, we have to pay £42 for 4 days, and I think that is the cheapest thing that I ever had in Bath. Everything else is expensive. We are currently on the road to get out in Bath. What do you think of Bath, darling?
No, I love Bath. I mean, I've got to be honest. It's a really nice place. It's chill. It's full of extremes, extremely mad people and extremely nice people, with a few kind of weird people thrown in the middle. So I like it. I've enjoyed the food. Every meal I've had has been great, as opposed to my last visit where I got food poisoning and nearly died, was hospitalised, and I loved the baths, the spa bath. It was brilliant experience, and I would just tell anyone to do it. It is slightly expensive, but it's worth anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Jane Austen's house. Go and see it. Get a bit of history. Learn about the UK. Learn about England if you're going to be here. These are great places to go where you get a font of knowledge and characters that play the characters in history, so it's always an easy way to learn. Dress up, I did, and enjoy yourself. And it's one of my favourite cities outside of my favourite cities. So I would put it up there with Dublin. I love Dublin. I love here. I love Canterbury. So see as much as you can in the UK. It's a great place. It is a great place, yeah.
And I'm just gonna ask the husband now, what does he think about the hotel that we stayed in? Think of the hotel.
I mean, the hotel was totally convenient. Okay, it ran like a dream, so everything was done properly. Check in, check out. Room was clean and tidy. As I say, once again, location superb. Value for money, including the breakfast. I thought it was great for a mid-city centre hotel. $390 for 4 days, 3 nights in a queen-size room. Bed was lusciously comfortable. Pillars were memory foam. Every night when I got back, they went, "Hello, Mr. Curtis, I remember you," which was fantastic. I really enjoyed the hotel. I can't say there was anything about it that made me say I wouldn't stay there again. Breakfast was just really good choice. Good food, cooked nice, clean. Hotel was clean. Busy, yeah,
But that is only the weekends. During our stay, it was quite okay. But today because it's the weekend, the long weekend, it's bank holiday Monday. It was packed, But apart from that, it was nice and a smooth stay, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was good for midweek. If you're going to go midweek, it's superb. But I just think it was a very well-run establishment. Staff knew their jobs, done their jobs, very polite, very welcoming. It's great. I mean, I even got 2 WhatsApp messages from Gemma on the reception to ask me how was my stay going. Was there anything she could get for me? So, this is good. This is good attention to detail. Very good.
Yeah, shout out to Hampton by Hilton, Bath, England. Yeah, we really liked our stay. It was, I would rate it out of 5. What do you think?
Well, out of 5, I'd give it 4.5. I think
4.5. 4.5 for that stay, and we would really recommend that if you want a city center experience, convenience, and just comfort. So, what was your favorite experience of all the fun things that we did?
Wow, that's difficult. If it was my favourite experience, was probably the thermal baths.
Oh yeah.
I really loved the thermal baths.
Yeah.
Secondly was Jane Austen's house. I loved the Bath Abbey. I thought that was just superb. But you know, if you're going to see Bath, and if you're going to see any city that you go to, which was once told to me by a very, very wise German man, to know a city, you should do the open top bus. You should get on it, stay on it until it comes back to where you went, and see everywhere in the city from above where you might want to go. Mark them down, get back on the bus and get off at everything you want to do. But great, the city centre bus in Bath, superb.
Yes.
Superb, very good.
Very good.
And that way you'll learn exactly where you want to go in the city. So very good.
That's true. And the most important thing I think that you need to know when you go to Bath is where to eat. But this one is, you know, it depends on your preferences. But this is only our, you know, recommendations. And my darling will tell you about that. Okay, darling.
Well, we had 3 meals out, and we started off in.
Ooh, I just did it.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, it's just so nice.
We started off in Ole, a Spanish tapas bar, purely because for my birthday we were meant to be in Nerja, but we couldn't get there, so I thought I'd at least have a Spanish meal for my birthday, so we went to Ole. I can tell you, when we first walked through the door, I felt slightly disappointed. They were like high stools, small tables, quite busy, and quite a few kind of tiddly Bristolians who were very loud and talking like that very loudly. And
Sorry, Bristolians.
sorry, yes, anyone from Bristol. And they were getting on my nerves. But when the food came out, everything that I was feeling negative about fell away. Beautiful food.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Stunning. Yeah.
Hold on, we are just being, distracted by this beauty because we are up the hill at the moment and we can just see this beautiful view from the top. I'll show you in a minute if I can still do. Okay, back on the food review, and you were just reviewing the Ole, isn't it? Are you done with that?
No, I haven't finished. So back to the food, back to Ole, our first night, tapas bar. We ordered the one thing from every menu I want to, because I love pulpo, octopus. Pulpo alla gallega is just fantastic. Just, octopus tentacle on a bed of mash or potato with paprika, just fantastic. But you have to be good to be able to cook it, And can I say, it was a solid 11 out of 10 in Ole. The rest of the food was good, enjoyed it, but I especially enjoyed the pulpo, fantastic. Had great desserts as well. Had flan, Catalan flan, like the custard tart with the crispy caramel top, and the Santiago tart, which is just unbelievable, So, yeah, the whole thing was great. The experience got better after the drunks left, and I shook him by the hand. Surprisingly, his father is from Galicia in Spain, an area I know well, and I really enjoyed it. So night one, Ole, yeah, £95. So a little bit at the top end for 2 people, but well worth it when you're having the kind of food we had. So enjoyed. So night number 2, we decided to go for a change. We tried to book into Noyer's Vietnamese, but it was fully booked. So we took an alternative and we went to the Thai balcony. Again, real city centre in the square. Busy area, great place to go. Upstairs to Thai balcony, very, very authentic. The ambience was very Thai. Everybody working in there was Thai. The decor was Thai, so everything about it was fantastic. And we're just going past a little house that's a castle, which has distracted me totally. But again, the Bristol word, the word of Bath. Wow. Look at that. Wow.
Distraction.
Look, a little chapel stroke castle. What's going on there?
On the road. Okay, back to the review.
Back to the Thai balcony. We again was hungry, so we overordered. But it was great. We had squid. We had Thai squid. We had, if I remember rightly, we had chicken.
Take the second exit at the roundabout.
Chicken.
Weeping tiger.
We had weeping tiger. Yeah. I had duck tamarind. We kind of had it. We had egg fried rice. We had plain rice. We had deep fried squid. We had spare ribs, dry Thai style. I had a Long Island tea. Maria had a Sainsbury's mango juice, which was a bit disappointing, but there you are. But again, the food was good portions, great service, especially the woman who couldn't understand a word I said. It was great the way me and her interacted, with just blank looks on our faces. It was superb. But the service was good, the food was up quick, it was hot, it was nice. Thoroughly enjoyed it. For connoisseurs of Thai food, we love Thai food. It was really up there, very authentic, very good. Cost was £116, so very expensive for the two of us in consideration what we could have got around the area, but hey, you know,
please follow the road for 4 miles.
It was my birthday, so we decided not to worry about it and just pay it and then laugh about it when we got back to the hotel. But yeah, Maria had mango sticky rice at dessert. I had Irish, being in a Thai restaurant, I thought it was very apt that I had an Irish coffee. And Maria had mango sticky rice, which I've got to be honest, I didn't rate at all. Not one of the best I've ever had. No real coconut cream on it. It was quite dry. The rice was quite dry, but hey, is what it was. And I recommend you go there at least anyway, just to have a meal. And if you can get the seat on the balcony, beautiful. You look into the square and you can watch the nutters of Bath falling around, which is quite good, quite entertaining. The bloke who sleeps in the bin outside Sainsbury's sometimes arises from the black bags. Scares the life out of people, but yeah, go there.
All right, thank you. Okay, this is the third day in Bath. Meal review.
So, number 3 in the last night, we walked back from Jane Austen's house down the hill, and we came across one of the restaurants we were going to go in on our first night, which is Pinchon, a Spanish restaurant, and it looked busy, so we popped in. We were lucky, we got a seat outside. After that, people were being turned away. There was a queue down the street. It was amazing. Check out the garden. The garden is fantastic, and the food, I can tell you, was as great as the garden. We had pimiento de padrón, we had the pork, we had pollo, we had the chicken on skewers, we had the pork belly, manchego cheese with honey. We had a table full.
Table full. We have croquettes.
We had
chorizo.
croquettes, chorizo croquettes. It's unbelievable. But
Yeah.
food came up, even though it was so busy. The food came up really nice and quickly. We had a whole jug of red sangria. Great.
Thank you so
And
much.
I can honestly say it was my best meal.
Yes.
The food was there. If you could have took the polpo gallego from the first night, the octopus, and put it there, it would have made it 12 out of 10. But as it was 10 out of 10. Service brilliant considering,
Yes.
and ambience beautiful. Location right in the square. People watch. You can watch the mad people of Bath, the crazy students who are almost wearing nothing at all, and all the different coloured hairs and metal things hanging out of people's faces. It's just a fantastic place to watch. Confused foreigners walking around, not knowing where they are. Groups of Dutch, German, Austrian, American, just a whole hub of Bath and tourism in that square, which is brilliant, just to sit there and watch. And I had a great time. I really did love that restaurant, and I would drive to Bath to have my meal and drive home again. That tells you. And I only do that for my restaurant in Rochester. But I would do, definitely. Fantastic.